We, the dentist, we belong to a field that had to be separated from mainstream medical field. Friends, we belong to a field that is undervalued by everyone just due to its separation from mainstream medical field. We are here to tell you about what we feel. We are here to tell you about our dental field. The makers of medical field were forced to give dentistry a separate recognition and special position. But many members of this field don't understand the value of dentistry with its separate recognition and special position. We belong to a field that is best combination of both medicine and surgery. Friends, we belong to a field that deals with medicinal treatment along with best of surgery. We belong to a field that deals with enamel, the hardest substance of our body. Friends, we belong to a field that heals and treats this enamel, the only non-self-healing part of our body. We belong to a field that works very close to the strongest muscle of our body called tongue. Friends, we belong to a field where we daily work close to this constantly moving part of our body called tongue. We belong to a field that requires work in oral cavity, which has very high number of bacteria in our work area. Friends, we belong to a field that works with best sterilization protocol and least number of post-surgical infection in our work area. We belong to a field where each step of our surgery is judged by our fully conscious patient. Friends, we belong to a field where each step of our surgery is also judged by the accompanying family of our conscious patient. We belong to a field that has highest number of innovation in last decade for the better treatment of our patient. Friends, we belong to a field that has doctors who happily learn and also teach all this innovation just for the better treatment of our patient. We belong to a field where people relate our work with just removal of teeth. Friends, we belong to a field where these people forget we always insist on saving every single teeth. We belong to a field where people always have and always will complain about long, expensive dental treatment. Friends, we belong to a field where people never have and never will understand their negligence is the only reason of this expensive dental treatment. We belong to a field where people forget we give them better health by replacing their missing natural teeth. Friends, we belong to a field where people forget we give them better days in their old age by replacing their missing natural teeth. At last but not the least, we belong to a country where we have God for our food. We belong to a country where we worship our food. We belong to a country where people live only to enjoy food. Friends, we belong to a field where we forget that the Almighty God has designed human body to function well by consuming food. My dear doctor friends, we belong to a field where we forget that the same Almighty God has given only us, the dentist, His power to give others the joy of enjoying food.